Today, me and my friend Brody decided to go to HobbyTown, Mentor, Ohio, and show some of the things they got over there. And right off the bat, the store is massive. Features hobbies from RC cars to RC vehicles, and of course, model kits from cars to war vehicles, and of course, our favorites, giant robots.
As to be expected, we went looking for all the nerdy stuff we could find. At the front of the store, they had Lego sets. They had a Star Wars section with pieces for this game called Star Wars X-Wing, which I thought looked kinda cool. Might have to try it out sometime. Some cool one-piece ships. They also had sections for D&D and Warhammer and other tabletop games, which I thought was pretty cool. And of course, there's my favorite section that I saw in the whole store. The big supply of Kamen Rider kits. It was awesome. Oh, and us being the nerds we are, we stuck around the back of the store just looking at all the model kits and stuff for quite a while. And I do mean a while.
And after sending our regards to the fallen, we continue exploring the store, and I'm faced with the sad reality of all hobbyists.
I found what I was looking for. I can't afford it.
I wish I had the money for either of those kits.
All jokes aside, it cannot be understated how good it felt to actually see high-end kits in person. Like, it was truly magical, and I had to settle on something, and I was thinking of getting the Rio grade new Gundam, but there was something better.
Oh my god, my dad has this. This car. The actual car.
My pure face of utter shock actually finding an exact replica of my dad's car. I was just sure I had to buy it for myself. Like, his birthday right around the corner, I had to. Te amo, pai. That's about a Gundam, but we don't talk about that.
Needless to say, we really enjoyed walking around the store and just seeing everything it had to offer. Like, a lot of fun.
The staff at the shop was super nice, and we actually managed to get an interview with one of the staff.
What drove you to actually work in this bar?
Everything here I love. So this is like a nerd kingdom, ultimately. Been doing RC since I was young. That's what initially drove me to it. But the hobby's grown through the years. You can't just do RC stuff. You have to broaden out. And anime has taken a big effect into what models we carry now compared to used to be just cars and tanks. Now it's specific anime somebody's looking for.
Tell us a little bit of the history of the place. Like, how did it even
Been around for a lot of years. It's owned by the Miller brothers, which they're out of Kentucky. They own 4 other hobby towns outside of here, some in Ohio, some in Kentucky. Just recently got involved with A-Main, which we're going to grow even more from that partnership.
Now a little bit more personal. What would you say is your favorite part of the shop?
I'm an RC guy. I said I build a lot of Gundam too, so you can kind of tell by the store what's focused. We sell regular RC cars that bring in regular people, but we sell a lot of high-end stuff. I said that there's specific funnels for everything. You can spend $50 in here, you can spend $5,000. And most people underestimate it. Like when you walk in the store, it doesn't seem as big as it is, and when you're in, then you're just like, and I love the awe on everybody's face that comes. I said I try to get what people are asking for. That's why it's changed so much over the years, is just providing what people are asking for.
Well, not so much a question, but just the general, just admiring the fact that you have, like, of course, like, there's anime, you have, like, Gundam kits. I also took notice of Kamen Rider, Ultraman, some of the Godzilla stuff.
I'm a big Godzilla guy, so
yeah, I
we get a lot of that. And Kamen Rider, that's picked up quite a bit over the past 2 years with people liking them.
Yeah, I love Kamen Rider. I was very happy to see so many kits that I would love to get my hands on. Some of them I already do.
And that's when you come here. A lot of times you're window shopping. It's setting up for what you want. And I said, and there's going to be some stuff that's going to stay around because it's limited and people don't want to buy it right away. But we get a big turnover, and there's always something new.
Oh yeah.
And that's about it. HobbyTown Menor is a really cool place if you're really into, like, model cars and model kits and that sort of hobby stuff. There's a little something for everyone, and we highly recommend you guys go check it out.